What's good, guys? It's AJ, and we got a UU match with Jekuto from the Smug and Wi-Fi Battle Finder. We got a little new team here, but you know, like, I'm not about explaining that shit, and I'm back into UU, I guess. I never really was in it, but I don't know, I just never played it a lot because I was bad at it. But yeah, I guess you can call me new to the tier. But he lets off a Gligar, predicting my Darmolition, and I predict that and lead off a Kingdra. And I just want to fire off a Jekuto Meteor, knowing that everything on his team gets 2 KO'd by it. So either 1-hit KO'd or 2-hit KO'd. So yeah, that Blastoise is gonna take a lot from this Jekuto Meteor, because I'm never gonna say I am Specs though. But yeah, that Blastoise is not gonna die for the second, because obviously I got the -2, but technically it's -1, so you know, it still does a reasonable amount. And I was like, okay, over here I was like, you know, oh hey, he's gonna stay in and I'll be able to just kill him off. But he decides to be smart, and I decide to be dumb and just go for the last Jekuto Meteor. But man, you know, you're never gonna see that coming from me again, man. Okay, so fuck. He's just gonna bring in his Roserade, and this thing appears to be, I can't really say, I don't know, but this thing has a Black Sludge, which doesn't tell me a lot. But you know, I'm just gonna go into Blastoise as sleep fodder, but he actually decides to go for the spikes, I guess, not having anything to lose, you know what I mean? But I guess he just wanted to see what I'd bring in. But over here, he doesn't put me to sleep, so I'm like, okay, it's either you don't have it or you just don't want to use it. So I'm just gonna roar him out into Darmolition, which is really good, because I don't want him to be roaring out. I don't want him to be roared out into anything else, really, because Raikou would rape my shit. Roserade, not even Roserade, I just wrote him out, my bad. And some other stuff would be pretty annoying. But you know, I just go for the rapid spin there, getting rid of his 2 layers. And over here I'm just like, okay, well, he wants to set up spikes, he should just go for the sleep powder, and maybe Giga Drain won't kill, I'm not sure, you know, whatever. Like, I didn't really care about this play, but it ends up working out for him because he just gets a crit. So I don't know, I don't really care. It probably did matter because I am special defensive. But yeah, I'm just gonna go into Darm, Choice Scarf Adamant, and it's literally gonna wreck anything that wants to come in. So what's it called, I just should have went for the Flare Blitz here, but I didn't want him to go for the Roost, or having him pressure to go into the, going for the Roost. So I'm just gonna go into the cannon, yeah, Kingdra, about that Choice Specs, dog, yeah. And I'm just gonna double switch into Mienshao, predict him to go into Blastoise, because you know, I don't want to set up a Jekuto Meteor for no reason and he'd get that, you know, that free switch to whatever he wants, not having anything to fear. Even though I could have went for the Dragon Pulse or anything like that, I just decided not to. And I thought that the U-turn would kill from here, but he lives with like 2, 3, I don't even know how much HP. So I'm just gonna go back into my Kingdra to take the Scald, and it doesn't do anything because it's 4 times resisted. Though the toxic damage is there, you know what I mean, it's not too heavy. But you know, I'm just gonna go for the Dragon Pulse here and just take this Blastoise out for good. So you know, I don't want to play around these things anymore. Yeah, so you see, now I gotta take unnecessary damage and all that kind of shit. But you know, I guess I was just playing it ish kind of safe. So over here, I was predicting the Sucker Punch, so I can just get at my rocks and stuff. But he shows Gel Peck, which kind of irks, well, it doesn't irks me, but like, it's like, you know, what the hell is going on. He gets like a crit, but I don't think that it didn't matter, like, I don't really care. But you know, like I think I was under the impression that he was Choice Scarf. So you know, I guess he's Joe Peckin and he doesn't want the Brave Bird damage to rack up, since if you Choice Scarf, it's not the best thing to have a recovery move, though it can help in some situations. But yeah, over here I knew he was Life Orb, but I was not expecting, because I didn't do no calcs, no nothing like that, and I didn't have any like knowledge about how much Life Orb Darmolition does to a Gligar. So apparently 2 KOs straight up, it doesn't give me a chance to live, man. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to sack my Gligar there. And over here I switched in Kingdra. I am modest, so I was like, okay, you know, I'm gonna outspeed, that thing's too powerful, it's adamant. But no, it's not, and it's gonna throw off another Flare Blitz and just destroy my life with fucking things. So with Flare, wait, it's just gonna destroy my life, yeah. So basically Kingdra's down, and yeah, I don't know, that means Gligar is a heavy problem right now. So I'm just gonna go into my my Darmanitan. At this point, I thought I was gonna lose if he had went into Glagar, but he chooses to go in. He just chooses to go with Raikou, which was like, okay, well, everything on your team gets either 1-hit KO'd or 2-hit KO'd, so I'm just gonna fire Flare Blitzes or whatever. And basically what's gonna happen is that now he's gonna bring in his Glagar, and this is where he makes the biggest misplay of the game. I'm gonna go for a Flare Blitz. It's a 2-hit KO, but instead of just getting rid of me, because I think he was predicting Bronzong and to come in because he knows that I need Darmanitan. So regardless, I had nothing else to lose. I was under the impression that I was already gonna lose. Like, you know, I have nothing else to go for, so I was just gonna set up Flare Blitzes and everything. But over here, he's just gonna bring Honchkrow again. I'm fearing the the Sucker Punch, so I'm just gonna go into Bronzong just to take whatever he wants to go with. And he's just gonna go for another Drill Peck, which is like, alright, well, I pretty much wall this. If anything, like, you know, you're doing a little bit more than leftovers, but I can just Gyro Ball and all that kind of stuff. But I choose to double switch here because I don't need Bronzong, that's one. Second, well, I need Bronzong for fodder and stuff because, again, Mienshao and all that kind of shit. But I guess I make that double switch into Darmanitan, predicting Roserade. But I guess he was saying that, you know, Bronzong, not Bronzong, what am I saying? He was saying that, no, I'm saying, what the fuck, who's saying what? Okay, I'm saying that he's gonna leave in Roserade because he's probably thinking that Mienshao was banded and Darmanitan was scarfed. So I guess if Honchkrow was choice scarfed, he could outspeed and kill me. But no, I'm carrying 2 choice scarfers on this team, and basically I'm just kicking the shit out of things. So, you know, Mienshao served his purpose here and just won me the game. Though a few games back, like on Showdown, I missed high jump kicks and stuff, but you know, like, it's whatever. So yeah, that's the game. GG Jekuto, and I'll see you guys around.